Hi everyone, welcome back to my precious garden, and for the first time I have a mic and I have something to put my phone on back there so I can show you the garden. I can turn around, you can still hear me, and that's great. And for the first time too, here is my new bird feeder station that I got for my birthday. So it's my October garden tour. Let's dive in. So first of all, a general view of my bird feeder. Up there, there's four parts to hang things on. This I found at an Action shop in France, but you have some in England also, maybe in the US, I didn't check. This is my old one. The sparrows, they didn't find it until this evening. Just one did after seeing a blue tit find it, a great tit. Here is a great thing. It's a plastic bowl, and so you can put water in it to use it as a bird bath. Here is a sunflower seed. Here it's metallic mesh or something, and can you hear it? I've put some sunflower seeds in it. And here is a fruit hanger. So I've tried to put some pear, but you can put an apple on there. So it's the only one that I found that had this on it. So that's a great thing, and it has lots of accessories. So for the moment, it looks quite good for me. So that's just a quick view on my bird feeder station. It's a beautiful day today, and so I wanted to do the garden tour now because the end of the week it's gonna be stormy, rainy, horrible. So let's keep a very nice view of how the garden is looking in October. Lots of things have changed. This mess is one sign of it. Because it was my birthday on the 1st of October, I got a few plants, of course, and I had to move a few things around. So let's show you. Oh, I also need to show you my new Prince Charming. How handsome is he? What do we think? Okay, so here, what did I move? Yeah, so the plant that you saw in the pot back there, it's an escallonia. It was there, and really I didn't like this one. But look at the gem I found in a plant fair. This is called an abutilon. Usually you know the one that has some red there and some yellow under there, looking like a Chinese lantern. But there are some pink varieties, and this one is called Aphrodite. It is so gorgeous. I'm really hoping it's going to do good in this spot. So that's one thing. It's not new, but here where you see this black spot, it was the place where I had a hibiscus, and I really didn't like it being there, so I moved it just back there. Don't know if you see it there. So for the moment it's in the shade, but it receives quite some sun. So I'm hoping it's going to be enough. We'll see. I've tried to put some shade-loving plants here, and they had too much sun, so this might be a good sign for it. Then I've showed it in a short. I've planted these two irises that I found at a plant fair too. I need to find the name of this one again. For the moment it's just called number 20 on the photo, but this one is called Buini. So this one will look like this. And this one complements it quite nicely, I believe. And so for a few years, this spot will be full sun, lots of sun at least. But one day, maybe because of this tree that I have here and the amelanchier that I have here, maybe I will need to move them. But for now, it's a great spot, so let's keep it that way. So here is the Heptacodium. It's the seven sun flower tree, and usually at this time of the season it only has pink bracts like you see there, but I have some that has been damaged by spider mites. But on the bright side, I also have some new blooms, so that's nice too. Let's see what's new. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you a dahlia that I have for the first time this year, and that has started blooming, and right now it's in full sun, so it's gonna be looking very good. It's here and it's called Princess Nadine. It is looking so nice. I love it. Behind it here we have Evelyn. I've just cut some flowers, so I only have small blooms. This one also I've cut it back and brought inside. The Buddleia is flowering again. It's a bit too early for Desdemona, but she's packed with future blooms. Maybe one that will open tomorrow. This one is Gabriel Oak. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I will have a bloom. And there's one on Emma Bridgewater. On a nice note also, I've sown lots of seeds a bit late in the year, and what it does is that I'm having fresh cosmos blooms mid-October. Can you believe it? There's a white there, there's a pink there. If I could have chosen, I would have done the opposite, the white on the pink shed and the pink one there, but it's okay. I'm also having a pink dahlia back here, and here is Princess Anne, and finally it is budding up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 blooms coming on top of a huge cane. Let's see what else. So in this area, so this is not going to stay. It's the Escalonia I'm not liking. This is some Crocosmia that has been dug out because I needed to move things back here, and so finally I've added a pair of Schia that was in this pot, and wasn't doing well in a pot, maybe having one time not enough water, one time too much at once. So I figured it would do much better in the ground. It is a smaller variety. I've checked on internet. It's supposed to be 50 by 50 centimeters. So it's a good size, but much smaller than the usual one. And here, before, there was a big lavender, and I had a big lavender behind the Rose Graham Thomas. And so I don't know if I can show you, but here is my arch, and before there was no arch. So when I planted the lavender, it didn't matter. But now I really need the garden room um, to follow a certain path, a circular one. And so the lavender was being a problem where it was. On another note, the lavender was getting, when you don't prune rapidly enough a lavender, it can get very elongated and not looking good. It was looking quite good, but it was looking too large and a bit elongated. So I took it out. I tried to give my lavenders. I only managed birds around. Uh, I only managed to give a small portion, and the rest is gonna feed my compost. So for the moment, for the time being, the small perovskite here, and so now I'm having a more circular shape. I hope you can see it. I'm gonna do another view for you. Sorry for the shadows. So you see, like this. That's the idea. So now we're on the other side of the garden room, and here are my sunflowers that I waited for so long. So, sorry, I'm gonna try and pass under the web. It's called Vanilla Ice. This has been there for at least a week, I believe. So that's very good. It is multi-flowering, so it means it's not like the usual ones where you just have one big flower and it's done. Like I have one there. I'm gonna show you. So when it's done, it's done. See? Whereas with Vanilla Ice, even though it was complicated to sew, now I have 3 blooms and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 more coming. So that's one I'm gonna try and grow again next year. Next year, because it looks quite good to me. And I have another one growing there and an even smaller one growing here. So cute. One thing I realized when I was moving things earlier this year, I gave up on my artichoke that I had somewhere there. I really thought it's no point, it's not growing, it's just gonna die, so let's forget about it. And let me show you. The artichoke is thriving in neglect. So on my right is the garden bed where some other changes have been made and it's looking good. I'm gonna show you. So first of all, in this area, I took out this penstemon that was here and it was like too much. I have one here, one there, another one back there, I believe. I also have a peony here, so it was completely congested. And I needed to place some new compact lavenders. And here is a lavandula angustifolia called Anna. It's gonna be normally 50 by 50 centimeters, so a good size also, but not as big as some other lavenders. So that's one. And I might move some other things that are here, but for the moment, it's gonna look so good. Another plant that I found at a plant fair is gorgeous. It's just there. It's tiny for the moment. It's called Kufia. It is pink and yellow. It's just so cute. Uh, I'm gonna show you close up. Look at this beauty. Isn't this just so nice? Imagine it much more full, much more branches, much more blooms. It's gonna be so cute. It is so cute already. So I don't know when it's gonna start flowering next year, but I can't wait to see how it does. Before showing you other new things in the border, I just wanted to show you this was transplanted during summer, which isn't the best idea, but I really didn't like it in the pot in the front garden. And look at these beautiful blooms. So it's gonna look much better next year if it comes back. And of course, I must show you how my Jean de la Fontaine rose is looking right now. It's just unbelievable how beautiful it is. It's just like the perfect rose. It starts with a salmony pink inside that is not appearing in this video. I will try and show you how it looks. I also wanted to show you my big mess. But you know, when you sow, in this case it's autumn sowing, but when you sow, at least when I sow, I put too many seeds in one little pot, and so they were beginning to get very crowded in each pot, and they really needed to each one get its own. So that's how it looks when you do this. So these one down there are foxglove, Excelsior mix. I have some Matiola white stock. I have some Salvia Veridi, and I have some Cynoglossum, and I also have some Agastache. So yeah, it's a bit crowded now in the terrace. I've moved an Astilbe here under this Desdemona. I moved another one, can't remember where. I've divided the Carex into three, so there's one piece here, one there, and one there. And yeah, the other Astilbe is just behind the hydrangea. Here I've planted the Salvia Amonte, so it's darker than the pink Amistad. I'm really enjoying it. And to plant this, I moved this hellebore that was there to there. I've dug up this dahlia that I really didn't like much, and I've planted this thing that can be like a small tree. We'll see how it goes. It's an actinitus, and it has lovely light purple bell flowers. And I didn't show you the dahlia breakout that is here. I guess I'll show you photos of the blooms that I have inside. Here is my pegged stem of Desdemona, so lots of future blooms on it. And here it, I really needed to show you, but I really hope the mic doesn't get all the noise. So I'll put the name on the screen, but look at these autumnal hues on it. It's pink. Then you have the fruit. It's like dark pink, and it has an orange part just in the middle. But I really like the pink like this, and the pink on the leaves. So we'll see how it goes on the next season, but it doesn't have much interest the rest of the season, but this is so nice. So this is gonna be it for this October garden tour. I hope you enjoyed walking with me in the garden and that you enjoyed as much as me all the new things coming, moving in the garden, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!